Hello, everyone. Welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Lukasz. Lukasz is from Poland, but he lives in Newbury, in England, in the UK. So let's see what Lukasz has to say. Enjoy the interview.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now I can.
Hi. Hello, William.
Hello, Lukasz. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Very well. Thanks so much. It's been so warm today, isn't it?
It's very warm. We're not far away from each other, so it's almost 26. No, it's 26, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but I came home. It was like I was melting. My goodness, it's so warm today.
I know.
I think we've been very lucky with the weather for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we cannot complain.
That's true. Agree.
So how's your day been so far?
It was great. It was quite long as well because I'm working a morning shift. So I wake up at 4 a.m. in the morning. And then
Me too. I wake up at 4 today.
There you go. Yeah, I did. To be honest, this week I was quite late with the gym. Sometimes I do wake up 2:45 in the morning, going to the gym at 3, like 3:15 in the morning before work. And then, but this week I was quite like lazy with the gym because I just had COVID, unfortunately. So I just wanted to, my second one.
Really?
So I wanted to take some time and like get myself like to the right point. And I will come back to the gym soon.
But now you're feeling better now? Everything's fine?
Oh yeah, much better, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, to be honest, it wasn't that bad as for the like it was for the first time, but it's still I still felt a little bit ill and not well.
I see.
Better
yes,
now.
I think in the end of the day, I think everyone is gonna catch it. I think, you know what I mean? I think everyone is gonna somehow, and some people they have as well. They don't know because we think it can be a flu, it can be something that we don't know. You know what I mean? Sometimes difficult.
You never know. You never know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting no one is expecting this at any point, but but at some point, like literally, I came home and I felt in the evening, I felt like not really well. Then I decided to do some tests. I've got like the tests you doing at home. And I've done 3 of them. All of them was different brand, and all of them was positive. So yeah. So I was quite sure, like if every single one shows positive, so I'm positive, right? Yeah.
Lukasz, my God, you have such beautiful blue eyes. My goodness.
Thank you.
Wow.
Can you see it from there?
Of course I can. My goodness. Beautiful. Wow.
Thank you.
Does people, they stop you in the street to tell you about your eyes?
Not on the street, no. But when I got a eye contact with somebody, they mention sometimes, which is nice. It's a really nice compliment. But I can only be thankful to my parents. Both of them have got like bright blue eyes, and
Really?
Yeah.
So tell me, where are you from, Lukasz?
Originally, I'm from Poland, but
Okay.
I moved to England 16 years ago.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that's quite a long time here. Yeah.
And where's about in Poland?
About south. It's south. I never know how to. When somebody asks me, I never know how to explain that because it's not very known. The city is not very known.
Okay.
You probably know Warsaw, Krakow, or the bigger cities. But the city, well, my hometown is not that big and it's not very well known. And I never know how to. Like I just say, it's south.
How far is from Warsaw?
From Warsaw, they got like 400 kilometers. I do work in kilometers, not in miles, so I don't know how many miles that is. But yeah, so 400 kilometers, that's quite far.
I see. Do you know, I've been Poland once. I have a lot of Polish friends, by the way. I have a lot of close Polish friends.
Yeah.
And I've been to Poland once. Szczecin.
Oh yes, nice. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm surprised you can like pronounce it because it's not very easy words to.
But I'll tell you something now. It's funny because I had a Polish boyfriend at the time, and I remember we were in the plane arriving there, and I think the pilot, he wasn't Polish because he was like that. Okay, no, he was like doing the announcement, and he was like, okay, like half an hour, we're gonna arrive in Szczecin.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But to be honest, if I would read it without knowing, I would say the same as well. I would read Szczecin for me.
Yeah.
But of course, after I find out that's Szczecin, so yeah, it's
I'm very impressed with your Szczecin.
I would like to go to Poland. Actually, I have so many good friends like from Warsaw, and I've been like trying to go to Poland, but soon for sure I want to go to Poland, like to Warsaw or Krakow, like the big city. I would like to see it.
Yeah, I would recommend Krakow other than Warsaw, because Krakow has got more history behind, and there's lots of beautiful places to see around Krakow as well. When Warsaw is more like London here, like you've got like tube there, and it's like quite a big city, and you know, all big buildings and stuff like that. But it depends what you like. But I would recommend Krakow, to be honest.
And why England?
Oh, I was 20 or 21 by then when I moved here, and well, I used to work in Poland, and I was working only for 4 weeks, and then I received a phone call from my friend who already was here, and he said, "Was you ever thinking to move out of Poland?" I said, "Well, I was thinking about that because well, Poland, let's be honest, Poland is not very Poland as a country is not very tolerant if it comes to LGBT community."
Yeah,
and that is a huge problem, and then like makes me sad, and you know, I'm quite embarrassed about this as well. Because I'm Polish, and this was happening, and Poland is almost on the end of the list, like of the most non-tolerant. I don't know how to say that.
Like not tolerance, like
not tolerance. Yeah.
So
it's not very nice to know that to live in a country like that when you cannot really walk by the street and feel safe. At the same point, you never know if somebody is gonna attack you or something. You cannot be yourself. You always have to like hide and trying to like be in the closet again. It's really bad. And mainly that was my reason. Then when I moved here, and my first visit in London, when people are completely open about everything, and I just fell in love. And I was like, that's my place in the world. Like for now, right? Like for now, it's 16 years now, so it's quite a long time now. But yes, that was like, yeah. And since then, I did experience a lot of like better things, like Pride and stuff like that. I've never been on Pride in Poland, but I saw what happened last year. No, last year it was a pandemic, but 2 or 3 years ago, that was horrible. I don't want to talk about it because it's really sad situation there. But yeah.
It's sad to know that nowadays, the world we live right now, like everyone is so the modernity, people are so more approachable, and sometimes you still see some countries dealing with the situation. It's quite sad to see. But anyway, let's hope for better days.
Of course, yes, exactly.
And so you live in London as well?
No, I don't. I live it's literally 45 minutes by train.
Okay.
So it's Newbury. The town is called Newbury. It's like all history, little town. It's very close to London.
It's beautiful, Newbury. I've been there. It's beautiful. Newbury.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
What brings you to Newbury? Do you have any friends here, or?
No, it was before the lockdown. A friend of mine. We were just. I think it was Easter time. I think we were just exploring around.
Oh yeah.
And we were visiting, and there's a beautiful cathedral there, very famous, beautiful.
Yes. Yeah. It's literally behind my car, literally like 2 minutes walk from here.
Oh, really? Oh my God, amazing. And why did you move to Newbury? What do you do for living, for work?
I'm a chef in a food factory. So I do cook lots of like different types of food at work. I do train people how to cook. Like when somebody wants to learn how to cook and going through all of the process and stuff like that. I also create new recipes for new customers. So I got all ingredients in front of me, and I create like new type of let's say mayonnaise with unique taste of mayonnaise, like mint mayonnaise or smoked garlic mayonnaise and stuff, you know. And customer coming over and he tastes this and look how it looks like, and if he likes it, that go to the massive production and go into the shops around England. So it's quite fun.
My God, it's amazing.
Yeah, and I do this for 16 years now, so it's
Wow. And you always liked cooking, always liked food, you always liked
I did finish my when I've been back in Poland, I finished my it's a gastronomy school. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I finished all of the trainings and courses and everything. So yeah, I've been like in cooking industry all my life, mostly.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. Wow, very good. And before we start our journey, William the Magic Box.
Oh, do you know what? I wanted to make like similar box, but I don't have one. I forgot. But I've got this. I can do this.
Oh, you can help me. Amazing.
Yeah, because I like you. I noticed you like dancing with your box. I wanted to dance with you, but I don't have like gold box.
Nice. Before we start the game, Lukasz, I was checking a little bit your profile, and I could see as well that you are a makeup artist.
Oh, I did, yes.
So I was checking your makeup. My goodness, it's.
Oh my God, you was talking on me.
Of course I did. I was like, my goodness, how beautiful it is. It's like it looks so professional. It looks so like different. I was checking, like I never seen something like that before. Like the way you create different makeup, different arts. I was like, my goodness, that's amazing. So tell a little bit about your career as a makeup artist.
Oh, I'm not makeup. It's just a hobby, you know. I never done like makeup on somebody. I just I done it on myself. Like it started with Halloween makeup, like so gory, very bloody stuff for Halloween and kind of thing. And then I'm a very big fan of RuPaul Drag Race, so I like drag queens and stuff like that. Then I've been in London. It was a drag con or whatever. And then when I saw those drag queens, all of them, so up close to me, and I just fell in love with the makeup even more than.
Wow.
And I started doing the drag makeup as well. So and buying the wigs and all professional makeup, and I've got a lot to do. I've got more than all of my. I've got 4 sisters, but I've got more makeup stuff that like all of them came to like we put together. I've got more than it, like way more. Yeah, that's true. Like,
it's amazing. Well done. I was looking. I was like, wow, that's something. It's just amazing because it looks so natural that you know the way you did it. It looks so.
It just something that give you like happiness. Like like you create something new, brand new, and completely like yours from the beginning to the end, to the polished end, and then. You feel nice, and I always do some little videos, some pictures and stuff like that, going on Omegle, talking with people and see their reactions as well. So it's quite nice, and yeah, people like it. Some people like, obviously, there's some haters over there. Wow, man with the makeup, but I don't care about the haters. So yeah, but I always having fun. So who cares?
Absolutely. Lukasz, are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories?
Oh my God, I'm not sure. I'm shaking a little bit, but yes, let's start. How many questions do we have? 20?
Let's relax. What you drinking, by the way? What you drinking?
Just a tea.
Tea? Good. So it's gonna help you to relax a bit. Okay, Lukasz, welcome to William and the Magic Box. So this is my best friend. Full of random fun questions, okay? I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to move a little bit before the first question. Let's do it. Lukasz, so before we start the game, through the journey, if there is a question that you don't want to talk about for some reason, okay, you don't want to answer, always can change, okay?
Yes,
Let's go for the first question. First question for you is, what is your favorite weekend activity?
Nowadays it's a party. I decided to go to like literally every weekend I'm in London. Really, I'm partying in London. Yeah, I'm going to Soho. I'm going to the pubs, meeting new people, or going with friends as well. It depends on who's free. If no one is free, I'm going to my own. I always meet new people, and I'm in the beginning I'm always shy. I just sit by myself. I'm like enjoying myself. I'm like with mobile phones now. We enjoy. We got social media and stuff, and we always got friends in the mobile with the mobile phone. But there's always somebody like come over, or when I get a little bit like more open and stuff, like braver, I'll come to somebody and start talking, and then the evening begins, and I've just met a new friend, and then we take it from there, go somewhere else, and then we end up in the club. And
but most of your friends, they live in London or they live in Newbury?
Both ways, in London and Newbury, because it's so close as well, so it's not that far, to be honest. Yeah. I got lots of friends in Newbury that I work with, because the factory I work in is in Newbury, so lots of friends is from Newbury.
I
Only
see.
couple of them. Only couple of them coming from the other, like on the side.
I see. And how long have you been living in Newbury? You lived in London how long for? How many years did you live in London?
I never lived in London.
I never lived in London. You always lived in Newbury. Oh, I see.
Yes, I lived in Newbury for 13 years. Then I moved to Manchester for 1.5 years, and now I'm back for over a year again. Yeah, I'm back to Newbury again. Yeah, there's something about Newbury that give you like wants to come back. I don't know.
Amazing. Let's go for another one. Let's do it.
It should be gold.
Next question for you is, tell us about your first kiss and your first love.
Oh, first kiss ever?
Ever.
It was with a girl.
So tell me about it.
I think I was 15 years old, and she was even younger than me. You know, I was 15 when she was 14. So we were like 15-ish. Quite young.
How did it happen? It was at school, or how did it happen?
No, it was like she was my neighbor. She was my neighbor, and we always like we have a group of friends, and we always been like going out to the forest for a long walk or something. And then I knew she fancied me, and then I was I didn't know if I'm gay or if I'm bisexual or if I'm straight. But this time I never knew. So I thought, well, she's very like more braver than me. She's literally pushing me to kiss her. Wow. So why not to try this? And I did, and I did enjoy that at this time. Yeah, so yeah, it was like proper like a movie type kiss. My friends, you know, quite long kiss, and all of my friends, and I think there was my sister as well, and all of them saw us together kissing, and we be like the couple, but we didn't really be a couple, never ever. But it was just a kiss, but yeah.
And she was your first love as well, or no?
No, she wasn't. No, it was just a kiss. I wanted to try it.
Who was your first
love? Oh, I think I went for a camp. Yeah, and there was a girl as well. So I think that was my first love. I fell in love with her. We've been spending time together all evenings by the fireplace and stuff like that, you know. And then she been like from different sides of Poland. She lived completely far away. So since then, I never saw her again. And I remember I've been crying for weeks, months, and I don't know how many months. It wasn't years, but how many months I've been crying at home. And my mom was so worried for me. And it was, yeah, I didn't have, because it was maybe 1993, let's say, 1994. So we didn't have mobile phones by then. So there was a chance like to FaceTime, to Messenger, to do any that kind of things. We only had like landlines, and not everyone has landlines. Fortunately, I had one, but she didn't. So you know, yeah. So yeah, it was. So I didn't have contact with her after those. But that was, I think, that was my first like real feeling, like coming out from my heart, and I thought maybe that was like I was too young to describe it as a real love. But you know, I was thinking about her like for months, and I couldn't stop, and I was crying. That must be like a little bit of love. I don't know.
Oh, beautiful, very sweet. I'm sure it was. You know, I think our first love always gives us those butterflies. You feel like this nice feeling. Yes, for sure was love, for sure. Next question. Let's do it, Luke. Before the next question, Lukasz, tell me what do you like the most about your job? What's the most joy part of it, in your opinion? And of course, there's always a challenging part as well. What that would be?
That lots of people like around England, maybe not only about around England, because we also send our stuff to United States. So like lots of people around the world can eat food that I created from the scratch. That's really cool, right? Like you trying to do something really amazing, and then customer approves that. So that's going to the massive production. The product you really made from scratch, and then people around the world, they're eating your creativity. You know, that's the thing, that I've done something nice, and this is good. This is really good. I travel around England quite a lot, and a couple of months ago, I've been by the seaside, somewhere by the seaside. I've never been before, and I went to Sainsbury's, and I just for a quick shopping. I saw my product there. Wait a minute. that came out like a month ago, and it's already here. And
Wow.
that's nice. And I always taking the jar to my hands, like looking all around, if everything looks fine. And yeah, it's like makes my heart warm a little bit, you know. That's really cool.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, of course. Oh my goodness. Imagine, you should be so proud when you see that.
I do. I'm proud. Yeah, I'm proud of that. Yeah,
Wow.
that's really good.
And what's the most challenging part in your opinion?
Challenging. Sometimes customers expectation from customers. Sometimes, you know, you're doing your best and customer is still not happy. But I understand that, you know, everyone is different. Everyone has got different tastes and stuff. And it's sometimes I have to do the same product over 50 times. I have to cook the same 50 times to get to the right point that customer is perfectly happy with, like texture, with color, with flavor, obviously, with everything, like from the beginning, like, you know. So sometimes it takes up to 50 times tries until you get the perfection.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's a challenge sometimes, but yeah.
Amazing. Okay, next question for you is, if you won the lottery, what would be your first big splurge?
I wouldn't think about myself first of all. No. I always think about my family, about my parents first. Yeah, they're the most important for me. So I'll probably obviously I call to my mom. I'll book my holiday straight away, like, to visit them and spoil them the best as I can. Going somewhere on holiday because they've never been abroad. My mom been in England twice to visit me. But my dad never. Well, my dad is afraid of flights. So I don't know how that would work. He never would go on an airplane, my dad. But I would work it out somehow. Yeah, but I would like to take them both on like a really, really nice holiday, a long holiday, so they can relax. That's the most, because they are hard workers, both hard workers. So yeah, they deserve everything.
Amazing. And you said you have sister as well?
I've got 4 sisters and 1 brother.
Oh wow, big family.
So it's 6 of us.
Big family. Are you the youngest, the oldest, the middle?
I have 1 younger sister, and all others are older.
Older. I see. Amazing. Oh my God, very good.
Big family is good. Is a good thing, to be honest. Because me living in England, I can't be in Poland like quite often, to be honest. So I'm there only twice a year if I'm lucky. Sometimes once a year, and it's always a Christmas time during December, so that we all can meet this time. So I'm going there for like 3-4 weeks sometimes, and spending all of this time with them, catching up. And
all your siblings, they live in Poland?
Yeah, I'm the only one who is abroad. Yeah, I'm the black sheep of the family. I feel safe here. I feel very I think that's my place.
Of course, if you're yourself, you can be yourself 100%. So why not?
Yeah.
Another question. Let's do it. Hey, Lukasz, next question for you is, what is your most embarrassing moment?
When I was younger, I played football a lot.
Okay.
And the other team, we had after a match, we had an argument with the other team. Like there was they didn't agree to the points and anything, and and we started fighting. I'm not very proud of this. We started fighting, and I had a fight with, but everyone has got one person against the one person, so it was quite So and I kicked one guy, and he was deaf, partly deaf.
He was deaf? What? Deaf, really?
Deaf. So he has the things to hear better and stuff like that. So he was deaf, and then I didn't know that earlier. And then after all, when I saw this, at that point I felt so embarrassed. Like I shouldn't fight. First of all, I shouldn't fight. Second of all, that when I noticed he's deaf, he can't hear much, but he started fighting all of them. People, we were young as well. We've been fighting, but I felt so bad after all. I even go to church to pray. I did.
Oh, you're sweet. You're very sweet.
I did. I wouldn't start fighting first of all, but everyone did, so I did. I wanted to be with my team, and this guy was nobody was touching him. I did so, and then I saw the thing of his ears, and well, that's embarrassing. Let's change the subject.
It happened anyway. All of us, we had situation as well. You know what I mean? All of us, and we are young. You know what I mean? When you're young, you are allowed to do those things when you are
Exactly.
young.
I saw him after a couple of years, and he looks very handsome. He's okay. So yeah, he's
Really?
so he's good. So yeah,
Very good. Very good. It's always end up well in the end, so it's good.
yeah.
Let's do it. Lukasz, before the next question, tell me a little bit about your tattoo. You have a nice tattoo in your arm. Tell me a little bit about it.
Thank you. I've got two. Like this one.
Wow. Tell me about it. Wow.
Wow. Do you know what? I never wanted tattoo in a visible place and never wanted colorful tattoo, but all of them are very colorful and visible places. So yeah, it's all gone completely wrong. Wrong. I'm very proud of them now, but I didn't plan it. I didn't plan that. I don't know. When I moved to England, I saw lots of people walking with tattoos, even policemen, tattoos. You wouldn't see that in Poland. It's like Poland, like if you got a tattoo in visible places, neck or whatever, like you can't go to the police, you can't go to the army and stuff. Poland's way behind with this. And I saw all of these guys and all of these people covering tattoos, beautiful tattoos, and I started thinking, well, we only live once, and let's do whatever we want to do. And I've started with. I think I started myself because I used to do tattoos as well. So I think I started this orange fish myself, and I found a new, very nice tattoo studio who could carry on with this theme. So it's like Japanese sleeve, colorful Japanese sleeve. And then I liked it so much. I had a lot of compliments walking down the street or being in the club, or people was like literally stopping me saying, "Oh my God," and asking where have I done it or things like that. So that gave me a really, really big boost. Like, that gave me confidence.
Absolutely.
So I realized that I always liked galaxy and universe, galaxy, planets, moon, and everything like that. So my second one is like planets, like you've got like Saturn there, some comets and everything. Yeah. So because this one gave me lots of boost. So this one give me like double boost. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel so confident with them. So I'm wearing that tank top very, very often because I'm not like very well built. I don't have like lots of muscles and stuff. But with this, I feel like I'm like very muscular guy. I don't know, but I feel very, very confident. Walking down the street like, oh, look at me, I'm on a catwalk. Things like that. I don't know. It's something about that, like I'm really proud of them, and I paid lots of money first of all, but money is money. I don't care about this. I don't like money, to be honest, but I pay lots of pain. I go through a lot of pain because like one session took like almost 7 hours, but 7 hours is like one beat, So I've done like 5 sessions on this. But every single session 7 hours, and the other one as well. So yeah, lots of pain, lots of blood, lots of things. But well, I'm going through this, and I'm really happy and I'm proud.
Amazing, very beautiful.
Do you have any tattoo?
I don't actually. I don't have any tattoo. And the thing is, when I was younger, I never thought about having tattoo. Saying that, I find very beautiful tattooing other people. So when I see guys with tattoos, it just gets my attention as well. Straight away, I think people, they express themselves, they feel confident, they feel like themselves. So when I see guys or girls or people with tattoos, I go like, my God, how beautiful it is. I like to watch it. I like to see it.
Yeah.
It's a way of themselves express themselves. I think it's a beautiful way. But the older I get, I'm considering now. I don't know. I need to when I like a genuine idea come along, like what to do or something, I will do it for sure. But I think I'm gonna do something very small because I'm very scared of the pain.
You know what? Don't be afraid because nowadays they do like numbing cream. So you can put a cream on it, leave it for 1.5 hours, and then you don't feel any pain.
Really?
At all. I can confirm I've done it myself because I when I've done this like bicep thing here. That was like ages ago. I didn't use anything because it wasn't available anywhere. But I learned from this arm. So I did buy for this planet. And I used that cream and I didn't feel anything. Like, didn't even know this guy is touching me. It was that powerful. The cream was like working so well. So you don't have to be worried about pain at all. Because, yeah.
I remember that. I remember that. I'll call you before. I said, okay,
yes,
please.
come here. Yeah, but you might be afraid about like it's very addictive. You do one, you want more.
I know.
You might be afraid of.
one of my close friends, he said the same. He had his tattoo like 5 years ago, and now he always doing something different. Always trying something different.
Yeah.
Sure. Next question for you is: what season of the year you feel more connected with, and why?
Oh, that's easy. I think it's summer. I think it's summer because, well, I know it's very like it's second day of summer now. It's like 22nd. Yeah, 22nd. Yeah. I don't like wearing lots of clothes, to be honest. Yeah, I like wearing a like sweatshirt or whatever, or hoodie and a jacket over the top and go out, and it's wet and you come back and everything's wet. It's cold. No, and radiators and bills and everything. I like summer. I like wearing not a lot. And I like going to the beaches, like going to the seaside, lying on the blanket and catching the sun, which gives you vitamin D, which is so good for your mental health as well, and you need that. During the winter, people are miserable, and so no, definitely summer. Easy.
It's your birthday around summer as well. Your birthday or not?
No, it's March, so it's like end of winter, maybe beginning of something. Yeah.
It's spring. Yeah, good. It's not too cold at this time.
No, it's not too cold, but it's wet. Yeah.
Next one. Let's do it, Lukasz. Of course you are, and I can feel that you are more calm now. You're more relaxed.
A little bit, yeah. I've been very nervous. I tell you, I'll be very nervous.
It's okay. It's normal. I think a lot of guests here on the show as well, they never done something like that before, and they feel very nervous. But after they start getting relaxed, and in the end they go like, I don't want to stop. I want to carry on. Next question for you is, what was your worst wardrobe mistake?
Once I've been, it was here in England during the winter time. I went to the one shop to buy a proper big warm jacket, and I found one. And then the cashier asked me, "So where do you skate? Do you like skating?" I said, "No, why?" And he said, "This jacket for skating?" I said, "No, I'm just very cold. I just need a warm jacket." Maybe that was it wasn't very like, I don't know. It's just a mistake because I didn't even know this is for skating, and it was really like big jacket, like very puffed, And then when you look at it in the inside there was like a special pocket for the goggles. There was like picture of goggles in there. I said, that's what he means. Yeah. Well, I still bought this, and I've been wearing this for a year. So yeah.
It happened to me as well. Actually, I went to buy a jacket for winter. It's exactly the same thing, and I was trying, and I like this one. It was very warm, and I said, when I was paying, the girl said, "Are you going to ski?" I was like, no, why? Because, and I looked and said, "No, it's for ski." They said, yeah. I said, okay, and it actually was good because I went to Canada in December. Oh. In December, I went for Christmas to spend Christmas with my godson, and I brought it, and it was so nice because it was very cold. So I said, okay, I bought like 2 years ago, but this time I could wear it properly.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I had a similar situation with this jacket because in Poland during the winter time, it's like sometimes get to minus 40 degrees. It's literally like minus 40 degrees.
Oh my God.
It's so cold. So even you're like walking down the street, your nostrils like hairs like all freezing, your lashes freezing, everything's freezing. It's like horrible and cold. And that jacket was like very, very helpful at that time. So maybe it wasn't that bad to buy. I don't know. It was quite like embarrassing, like talking with him, and when he asked me in front of all of these people, "Where you going to skate to ski?" Well.
Very good. Right, I have 3 questions left for you.
Okay.
Let's do it. Lukasz, before the next question, when you think about Poland, what is the best memory that comes to your mind?
Best memory?
Yeah.
Family. It's always family. That's the thing I always go there for. I'm not going like to see some other cities and stuff. I'm going there to see my family. Because that's how my life works. Like I'm here, and that's the only opportunity I can go. So Poland is family.
Oh, and which person in your family you feel more close to?
With my family,
Yeah, which person you feel more close?
it's definitely my mom and my youngest sister. I've got connection, like very good connection with every single one.
Mhm.
But my mom, she always helps me with everything, and even with sometimes I got problem with cooking my Polish dishes, and I ask her because she teach me a lot, and sometimes I call her to help me with it. And my younger sister, we've been like we both been friends forever, and I don't know, but I've got a very very good connection with every single sibling.
Oh, very nice. Good one. Next question is, what makes you feel discouraged?
Well, sometimes I feel very lonely living because I'm living on my own here in Newbury. So after work, I'm spending mostly I'm spending my time on my own here, in front of telly or painting or something, and and then sometimes it goes to my mind like I've got lots of friends who got friends, and they always meet after work. They're always like socializing all together, and I'm like outsiders. I could call them, but I don't know why I'm not doing this, and that's sometimes I feel this. Yeah, that's quite sad. I could change it probably, but I don't know.
You think because you are too focused at work, like your profession?
Maybe. I tried. Yeah. Also after work, I've got lots of different hobbies. I've got a lot, and I don't know. I have to do a schedule to do like probably maybe on Monday do painting, or on Tuesday do makeup, on Wednesday do gaming, on Thursday something else, and do like stuck to this schedule because I don't know. I started lots of different things, and I love every single thing I do. And I just can't cope with it. Like when to do what? Yeah.
You are a busy man. You are a busy man. That's why you are a busy man. That's why it's normal.
I'm trying.
I think sometimes, Lukasz, there are no rules. Yeah, there are no rules. Sometimes, even if you are very busy with your painting, with your makeup, with your work, with your focus, it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. I know sometimes in our lives, sometimes, for example, myself as well, sometimes I'm very busy with the channel. I'm every day work on my channel. I'm every day. And it makes me happy as well. So sometimes you don't spend so much time with friends, but at the same time as well, you are doing something that makes you happy, that makes you, joy life. So why not? So there are no rules, you know what I mean? Sometimes you need to find a way or time to, but if you are enjoying what you're doing, it's fine. There are no rules, you know what I mean, that say, okay, you need to do this, you need to do that. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to do what makes us feel happy, what makes us feel enjoyable about life, you know what I mean? So yeah, there are no rules.
Exactly, yeah.
Absolutely. 2 questions left for you. Let's do it. Shema!
What?
Shema, yeah.
Ah, there you go. Oh, I didn't know in the beginning if I heard right. Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to say a few words, not a lot, but Shema, Jak się masz, dobrze, dzięki. So yeah.
That's quite a lot, yeah.
Lukasz, before the next question, what is one food that you cooked that you go like, my God, that's something that I'll be proud. It always you're gonna remember for some reason, something that you cook. I know you love cooking. I know you love cooking a lot of things, but there is something that you cooked one day that you go like, okay, this one was one of the best experience I had in my life, or one of the best dishes I did, and why?
I hope that doesn't have to be related to work. Okay, can it be something like that I cook at home?
Anything.
Okay, so I tell you, it's a chicken curry with banana.
Oh wow!
Yes, I got this reaction from every single person I'm talking about. Yeah, I actually took this from the cookbook because I used to have a very short memory. So I bought a book with recipes that helps you to like improve your memory and everything, thinking and stuff like that, and focusing. And one of the recipe was that. And when I've done it for the first time, I just fell in love. I love curry, and curry with banana. I know it sounds weird, but it's so good. I know lots of people doesn't like mixing meat with fruits, like pineapple on pizza. Lots of people either you love it or hate it, you know. And this is one of these meals, like chicken with banana. I would never know, but banana are good for your brain, for your thinking, for memory, for everything. And it's so amazing, I tell you. It's when you visit Newbury next time, just let me know. I'm gonna cook it for you because it's so good. Yes,
sure,
it's so good. It's so easy. It's also so easy to do. Every time I serve it to my friend, they always ask for recipes. So I just copy and send them because they're amazed how those two ingredients, chicken and banana, can work together. Oh, and
my
curry.
God.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's so good, so tasty, and I'm gonna post it after this. I'm gonna probably post it on my Instagram.
Please do it, and I would like. And now you offer. Now next time when I come to the Newbury, I for sure.
Yeah.
Try.
Exactly. It's so easy to do as well. So we are half an hour, you got dinner.
Saying that. If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, just one kind of food, which one that would be?
Oh my God. Probably something comes from my mom, like whatever she does for me.
What's your favorite? What's your favorite food? You go like, okay, that food I could eat every single day and for the rest of my life.
Yeah. Oh, I like beetroot in all the kind, like beetroot soup, which is called barszcz in Polish. And this is very like traditional Polish food, Polish soup. Barszcz is made from beetroots. I love beetroot in any kind, like even
Really?
raw beetroot. So probably that one.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll probably say barszcz. It's a soup. It's not like a proper like meat or anything, but this is like it brings back memory. It brings like your childhood, every single Christmas, and mom always doing this, and it's so delicious. And I can eat that one because it's like a lot of different. Yeah, it comes from a lot of different sides. Like I will shout for this.
Absolutely great. Next question is: what does money mean to you?
Oh, I hate money, to be honest. I think they brings a lot of problems in our world, and I don't like money. People arguing over money, and unfortunately we cannot live without money. So we need money for living, so we have to do and stuff. I work, and I don't like money, and I always say I hate money. And when I go when I see somebody in need, so I do whatever I can so I can help it. But I don't like when I see politics and stuff like that, and I don't know, I don't want to go to this direction, but and no, it's not good, and I hate money, to be honest. We have to live with this, and we have to earn money to live, and I just hate it. Money is something we have, I don't know, I just don't like it.
All right, good. Ready for the last question?
Mm-hmm. Is the last one?
Is the last one, you see?
No, not yet. As you said earlier, not yet, we're not finished.
I told you. Next one. Lukasz, but before the last question, people watch the interview. Would you like to start a career as a chef, or or in the kitchen cooking, any area deal with foods, like in the food fields? What would be your best piece of advice for those people?
If somebody would like, always use fresh ingredients. I don't know, that's very important. I always use fresh ingredients, never cheat, never try to save on something. You always be like, if you would open some kind of factory, restaurant, or whatever, and you have to look after people's health. You, the main guy who they come here because they trust you, and no, you cannot do this. I don't know. Maybe that's my answer.
Okay, very good. Last question for you is: who is a celebrity you admire and why?
Oh, that's easy. Robbie Williams. I can even bring you two. Like, I've got two life-size Robbie Williams in my bedroom. I've got lots of pictures with his signature, also that dedicated to me with my name on. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm very crazy. I used to be more crazy about him when he, like in the past, when he was sexy, but now he's a little bit older. So, so yeah, I fell in love with him in 1994 when he left Take That, and then when he started solo career. And I've been on his concerts, even in Poland as well, and I love his music. It's calmed me very much, and like some songs are related to something, and oh my, yeah. So I started following him like in 1994 because he was, I found him very attractive. But later on, with the years, I started to listening to the words, to everything what he's singing about, and to what he's doing for UNICEF, for everything. Yeah, so there's a lot of things like I love about Robbie Williams, and some of my friends thinking I'm very, very obsessed with him, and I've got like 2 tattoos with it, like I don't know what I could, yeah, and 2 tattoos, like for like this one there is R, is like logo from my favorite album, and 1823, which means 18, number 18 is R in the alphabet, and 23 is W, so which means it's coded RW, Robbie Williams. So yeah,
Wow.
I just love him.
And what's your favorite music? If you pick just one music, which one your favorite of him?
Favorite song?
Yeah, favorite song. Yeah, favorite song.
Eternity.
Eternity.
Also tattooed on my leg. Yeah, Eternity is like gives me like gets me out of mind of everything. Like I just dreaming about my dreams right now.
Amazing. Okay, Lukasz, it's not the end yet. Let's play now the word association game. Okay, I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. Okay.
So, I hope you are enjoying the interview. Before we do the word association game, don't forget to give a like, don't forget to share this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Just click on the button right there. Thank you so much and enjoy the word association game.
Family.
Sorry, what's family?
Family, yeah.
My whole world, the whole entire world for me. Yeah,
Wow.
for sure.
One word for money.
I don't like money. Don't like talking about money. No.
Okay. Love.
I think everyone would like to feel love at least once in their life, like feel real love. So yeah.
Life. One word.
It's very fragile.
Okay. Sex.
It depends, because if you're in a relationship, it's like something beautiful, something really nice. But as a one word, I would say is an act.
Okay. Politics.
Not for me at all.
Okay. Religion.
It's questionable, because like every single person believes something different. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know how to answer really.
Fear.
I would say fear, being lonely. That's my answer.
Okay. Friendship.
Trust.
Desire.
To be fulfilled.
Okay. Regret.
Nothing.
One word for success.
Career.
Okay. Wish.
To be happy.
Happiness. One word.
When your wish comes true.
Okay. One word for Newbury.
That's tough. That's difficult. Okay, that might sound wrong. I'd say my prison.
Okay. One word for Poland.
Poland. Missing.
One word for food.
Everyone loves food.
Amazing. How about cooking? One word.
Passion.
Okay. And the last one now. Robbie Williams. One word.
Obsession. Shouldn't be, but let's do this. Yeah, it's with me all my life. So
I hope he gonna watch the interview one day. Imagine, amazing. He watched your interview. Imagine, Robbie Williams. Never know. Never know.
You never know.
Lukasz, let's pretend now I'm going to meet your best friend for a coffee, and I'm going to ask your best friend, what is the most beautiful thing about Lukasz, and what's something that he still needs to work on, to improve on? What your best friend would say?
I I would say that I think my friends would say like I'm carrying. I carry about the other people. I never care about myself. I always care about someone else first, and I'm like the last, at least the last one. So that's for sure. Because I think some people need more help that I need myself, you know. And the thing I could improve is self-confident. I'm not self-confident at all. Even though you probably you might not see during this interview, but I'm very nervous inside. Really, I'm very nervous inside, and I'm not very self-confident at all. Maybe I'm in the kitchen when I'm working. I'm very confident what I'm doing. I'm good with this. I know this, but that's the only thing I think. Yeah, maybe makeup as well sometimes, but but feelings and stuff like that, I'm not confident about. Yeah.
I think all of us, we have those beats when you are not confident for some reason. I think everyone will have, and sometimes when you do something that you love, it makes you confident. For example, when you are cooking, I'm sure it must be very confident. And when you are doing your makeup as well, it's visible. As I said, it's visible that you feel confident because it's beautiful. You know what I mean? And for sure, when I try your banana curry, I'm gonna have more and more confidence about you for sure. I'm gonna see that you're more confident.
Yeah.
Right, let's play now Lukasz and the Magic Box, and you can ask me a question. But before that, let's play the music one more time. Let's do it. Okay, Lukasz from Poland, you can ask me a question now.
Okay, I've got a few questions now. Can I be a few questions?
Yeah.
First, why Magic Box? Where the idea came from?
So the Magic Box, it's a dream that since I was a child, a teenager, I always wanted to do something that I could be myself. I could, connect with people. I could let people be themselves as well. And the Magic Box is a beautiful journey where people can connect with other people as well. Imagine people watching your interview. They love cooking. They love makeup. They love, doing your art. Imagine they're going to connect with you somehow, and they're going to see that you're not alone. So the whole thing of the Magic Box, it's a way of me being myself as well, connect with other people, and let other people connect with the whole world. And I think I'm so grateful that idea came along, because I'm being myself here, you know what I mean? And that's the best thing that everyone can do, be themselves, or try to be themselves most of the time. So that's about the magic. That's how the Magic Box started.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you very much for that. I've got one other one. I was thinking earlier, because I wanted to ask you something. And what is the one thing you would change in your life, in the past of your life, if you could? What is the only one thing?
Okay, one thing that if I could change, before I say that, I think everything that we do in our lives, everything that we've done, or good or bad, or challenge, or positive or negative, everything counts to be the person we are today. I think everything counts. I think that when I look back, I think something that I would change, or something that I would fix it, and listen more carefully to my best friends, like in the past. Sometimes, when you are younger, you think that you're doing right, everything's going well, you know what you are doing, and you don't listen to your friends. And when you look back, you go like, my God, they were so right about, a lot of things that I've done in my life, that when I look back, I go like, okay, I wouldn't change it, because it made the person that I am today, built the person I am today. But I think I would listen more carefully to my friends in the past, because they could see the picture that I was doing something wrong, or I was not looking after myself properly. And they saw that, and I didn't. And now when I look back, I go like, okay, now I understand, they were right. And that's it's something I would change. I would listen to them more carefully. And I think I would maybe, again, I wouldn't change anything, but maybe I wouldn't do some mistakes that I've done, or something that's, that's I could have avoided. But again, I think we do mistakes, but I would listen more to my friends in the past, sure, more carefully.
Cool. I like your positivity. When you're talking about something, like, you're a very positive person. You're so likable.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Lukasz. First of all, I would like to say thank you very much for you to take the challenge. You
Thank
said
you.
that you were very nervous, and I think it's
I was very nice.
sometimes even though we are nervous sometimes, but I'm so glad that you challenge yourself, that you go like you did the experience, and now we did it, and we just made history. Like, you know what I mean? We meant to have this moment together.
I feel very happy now. I feel very happy that we done it. So, yes,
Absolutely. And sometimes when we go out of our comfort zone and we challenge ourselves, you never know what you can find. You never know what you can, you know what I mean? You can find beautiful things. And I think it's, I'm so glad that you took the experience. Thanks so much that you've been kind and sweet as well, and sharing about your love, about your family, sharing about your passion, about foods, about your makeup. And I think that's what life is about, for us to express ourselves, to show what we love, to show what we care. You know what I mean? And I think that's life is about. And sometimes I know we feel a bit scared about doing things, but sometimes when we do it, after we can find beautiful things. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you.
But before you go, if you can share a positive message or something that you live by.
I got one which is always in my mind. Do good, and good always will come back to you.
It's so true. It's so true.
It is. Yeah.
And when you do good things to others, in the end of the day, you're not doing good things to them. You are doing to yourself, because
exactly.
Somehow.
Can you just imagine, like, all of the people would think this, like how the world would change for better?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in the world we live in, like, not all of the people think the same way yet. But yeah.
Absolutely.
Hopefully one day we'll get better.
It was a pleasure. Thanks so much, Lukasz. And
Thank you.
I'm in Newbury for the banana curry. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Always welcome. Okay.
Bye bye.
Naraji, papa.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.